So a year ago or around the end of last year, I decided to put myself first. And that was really hard for me because I am definitely a people pleaser. I'm a Libra. I just want everything to be equal. I don't want there to be any conflicts, even if it's at the stake of my happiness, which is not good. So I want to talk to you guys about how I really put myself first because it is a difficult journey. Like, it is not easy, but it is totally worth it. Like, the reward of putting yourself first is like the best feeling ever. Oh my goodness, I can't even explain. You guys, I've hated myself for so long, and I finally got to the point where like I blow myself enough. Like, you know, I don't feel cute every day. Like, honestly, like, I do not feel cute every day. Like, maybe like 5 out of the 7 days I don't feel cute. But at least I can just say, like, it's okay, Amanda. Like, you're still cute without any makeup, without your hair being done. Like, at least that's what I keep telling myself. Anyways, I'm going to get into it. So the first one is, like, I wrote it in this notebook that I got, so I'm just gonna go by the points that I wrote down. Anyways, I'm rambling too much, but the first like tip I guess I could give you guys is leaving in negative situations / people is okay. And you're probably like, Amanda, like, I can't leave my best friend, we've been friends for this long, but if it's at the expense of your happiness, like, what are you doing, girl? I am still learning that myself because I get just so attached to people and their emotions, and that's another thing. I get like so, like, if somebody else is feeling an emotion, I feel it, but I feel like I feel it like 3 times more than them. But yeah, so I'm gonna just read what I wrote down in my notebook because I went off on my notebook. I'm a people pleaser and a Libra, lol. I want everything to be equal and I'll go out of my way for the friendship, but it's not always healthy if you're going out of your way and not receiving any positive energy back. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Like, I know a lot of people aren't into astrology, aren't into negative or positive energies or whatever, but I am, and I believe like the people you surround yourself with is the people you'll become. And I know so many people say that, but it is so true. I'm sorry, I'm using my hands so much in this video, but seriously, if you are surrounding yourself, let's say, with very negative people who are always complaining about their appearance, about just anything, you can start to catch on subconsciously saying the same things about yourself. And saying you're ugly and you're gross and stuff doesn't make you any, like, why are you doing that so often? Even if you think you're ugly or you're gross or whatever, tell yourself the opposite. Tell yourself, oh my goodness, like, look in the mirror and just say, like, I am so beautiful. With, even if like you can feel sad, but try to replace your negative mindset with the positive mindset. I say reading affirmations, listening to affirmation videos on YouTube, telling yourself that you are worthy, that you are beautiful, that you are spectacular, you are worthy of just abundance and money and love and just all of that. If you guys want me to make a separate like astrology video, I will totally do that. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna share a little story time because why not? So I got out of what I didn't realize was a really toxic friendship, and the more I tried to fix it, there goes my people pleaser habits again. The worse it got, and at that time I realized I hated myself. Yeah, but at that time I know something needed to change, so I'm going to share with you in the next tip of what I did to change. Okay, my notebook almost fell down. Okay, cute. So number 2, I gained confidence. Goodness, oh my goodness. I literally had, this is what I wrote down in my notebook. I literally had no idea who I was, but I immersed myself into self-help books. I love reading. I need to read more. Like, I love, when I find the book that I love reading it. Yeah, I love reading self-help books, YouTube videos, like self-help YouTube videos, music, just music that always hypes you up. Like, if you're sad and you're listening to sad music, how's that really gonna help you? Like, yeah, it's fun to listen to a sad song here and there, but it's just like, that's bringing down your vibrations, I guess, and it's just like, it's just always getting you in, like, you're always just in a sad mood. It's like, why would you want to always be sad? Like, so, like, let's put on some Successful by Ariana Grande and jam out. Like, make a playlist of I'm That Bitch, and yeah, because it really makes you feel like really good. And that will also help with your self-help, I guess, because the more positive music you put into your mind, the more positive you see yourself. Like, if you're like, oh, I'm so sad, or if you listen to, oh, I'm so sad, like, you're gonna be sad. Or if you listen to, like, I don't know a lyric, like Lizzo, her music is like, yes, bad bitch energy. Yeah. What else? I immersed myself into my interests. So, yeah, I'm doing more makeup looks on my makeup account, which, if you aren't following, go follow Moi Makeup. It's 2 H's. Yeah, immerse yourself into what you like, not what you think others will like. Immerse yourself. Like, if you're interested in sewing, go and sew. If your friends think you're weird, you need new friends, because if you love sewing, go for it. If you love any type of art, if you love music, if you love sports, if you love just anything, just like immerse yourself into that and just get to know yourself through your art form. So yeah, I think that's kind of cool. And then another thing is astrology, and not gonna lie, lots of crying. That's why I gained a lot of my confidence. Like, I cried a lot, but also I feel like since I mentally grew up, I don't know, since I mentally grew up, then like I look better on the outside too. Like, I just, like, things that I used to hate about myself, like, I really love about myself. Like, those are like my favorite features. Like, I used to hate my thighs. Girl, they're so cute though. Like, oh my goodness. What else did I used to be so insecure about? I don't really remember. I just know that my thighs were like the main thing, but now it's just like thick thighs. Like, everyone like loves thick thighs, I feel like. But anyways, something that you don't like about yourself, it's just like somebody is probably jealous of, which I always think about. I'm like, that's crazy. Like, who could like love this when you don't see it the same way? Anyways, yeah, cry a lot, because crying actually really helps. And just immersing yourself into you and what you like, and yeah, go love yourself, okay? Yeah, and then I wrote down also self-affirmations and meditations help me so much. Okay. Number 3, I already kind of talked about this, but we're gonna talk about it again, which is I gained a positive mindset. Again, listen to more positive music. Oh, another thing I really love is I started a Pinterest board. I love Pinterest. Like, it is such an addiction. Make a Pinterest board of words / pictures that make you happy. This, like, it's just like a stream of just happiness. Like, you just look at pictures and you save them to a board, or you save them to a little area, and it just makes you the happiest ever. I have like an Ariana Grande board that always makes me so happy. It's like pictures and videos of Ariana Grande. That makes me so happy. I have pictures of clothing I really like. Like, I have dresses and shoes and bags, and I don't know, it just makes me so happy. I have a makeup board where I love putting makeup inspiration, looks. It can literally be anything you want. I love looking at other people's boards, and I don't know why, but it just makes me so happy. I also, okay, this is my last sentence talking about the Pinterest board, but I love saving quotes and words, and that's what I'm gonna talk more about that on the next tip. But yeah, this one is probably the biggest thing you'll gain from this video, which is to learn coping mechanisms for a bad day. So you know when you are having a bad day and your like body or your mind doesn't know how to react, and you're just like having a lot of anxiety, and you're like, like what am I supposed to do with myself? And sometimes it can lead to unhealthy coping mechanisms, like going back to a really negative person that you've been trying to get out of your life, or unfortunately a lot of people go to drugs and alcohol and self-harming, and that's when you have a bad day or when you have anxiety, you'll right away go to that mechanism to cope. So learning some other mechanisms is really helpful. Where did my phone go? Because I wanted to recommend you guys some apps. My phone was literally right next to me. So anyways, I want to show or share with you guys some apps that have really helped me with that. So the first one is Sayana. It's Sayana. So I have gone through these different, okay, so this is what the app looks like first of all. And it talks you through of like it seems like you're texting a friend, but it is just this random, her name is Anna, I think, and you talk to her like, how is your day going? How does that make you feel? Like, I know that's the most like, so how does that make you feel? No, but it'll be like, scan your body from top to bottom. How does the feeling that you're feeling your body? And anyways, it just feels like you're talking to a friend, and it just feels so relaxing. And then they give you tips and comments, and then you can get into little group chats and talk to these people. And so one group I'm in is called Morning Gratitude. So it is when having morning coffee or tea or food, pay gratitude with every sip. So let's say I'm drinking my, okay, this is me, drinking my morning iced coffee, sitting down at the table with my bagel, and every time I sip that coffee, I say what I'm grateful for. So I could literally say I'm grateful for anything. Like, I could say I'm grateful for, like, I remember one time I was like, I'm grateful for the painting on my wall. I'm grateful that there are birds chirping outside. It's just the little things that really help. I'm grateful that I have a bed. I'm grateful that I have, like, you can literally be grateful for everything or for anything. And I feel like gratefulness is like so good because it keeps you in line of like, I have all of this stuff, and I'm just so grateful for all these people in my life. And it stops it, like, you know, when some people just want more and more and more, it's probably because they're not grateful for what they already have. So yeah, I would recommend that app. What other app do I have? This other one called Dailyo. It's just day and then L-I-O. So I can write down, I can like journal how my day was, and then you can choose it from, like, let's do this. So it shows how are you, and then you can choose a little emoji of how you feel for that day, and like your mood for the day. You can write down the time, you can write down just however you feel, and those help me a lot as a coping mechanism. Some other coping mechanisms that really help me are journaling. I love journaling, point blank, period. I don't like cleaning, but that one is actually really helpful, because if you're having a bad day, it's probably because also your surroundings are dirty, and just like, yeah, cleaning, yeah. Watching my favorite TV show or YouTuber, that really just helps me calm down, or just like literally crying about it, because crying helps so much. I think this is my last tip. I'm sorry that I've been rambling on for so long. Like, if you're still watching this, like, shout out to you. Like, comment a black heart emoji if you're still watching this, because if you are, shout out to you. So now these are words that have helped me get through slash put my life in perspective. Oh yeah, and I put down and apps, but I already talked about the apps, so we're good. I'm gonna read you some quotes that I really liked, and again, I got it off my Pinterest board, so if you want to go follow me on Pinterest, you can. This is the first one. So if you were able to believe in Santa Claus for like 8 years, you can believe in yourself for like 5 minutes. That's all I'm gonna say on that, like T, period. Second one is giving your all doesn't mean you have to do it all, and you're allowed to pace yourself. So, period. 3, the pain that you've been feeling cannot compare to the joy that's coming. Yes. The next one, number 4, I don't know. Mission. Be so busy loving your life that you have no time for doubt, worry, hate, or fear. Like Ariana Grande and Victoria Monet, out of here with that fuckery. Treat my goals like property. Just protect my soul. Like, oh my goodness, I love that song. Monopoly by Ariana Grande and Victoria Monet. Go stream. That song is like an anthem for me. Oh, goodness, I love that song so much. The next one, I think we're on 5. I don't really know. Love yourself instead of loving the idea of other people loving you. Now that was kind of confusing. So, you know when you like imagine someone else and you're just like let's say a crush for instance, like you're like, oh my goodness, like I wonder if they love me. Like, bro, go and love yourself. Like, somebody else will love you, and you wouldn't even have to doubt it. Like, if you love yourself enough, there are going to be people in your life who are like coming around and being like, I love you, and you don't even have to doubt it. You're like, yeah, I love me too. The next one, this one is pretty long, so hold tight. You've got to start romanticizing. Okay, this one is my favorite one. This one, okay, sorry, but that I talk so much, but this one really put my life in perspective, and I'm like, bro, what? Like, oh my goodness. You've got to start romanticizing your life. You've got to start believing that your morning commute is cute and fun, that every cup of coffee is the best you've ever had, that even the smallest and most mundane things are exciting and new. You have to, because that's when you start truly living. That's when you look forward to every day. So it could literally be the smallest thing. Like, you know how children get so excitable, or I don't know if that's the right word, but they get so excited about just about the smallest things, or dogs get excited about the smallest things. Like, we should do that more often, like, because I think we'd appreciate our lives a lot more. So like, get excited to wake up and be like, bro, I am living today. You know what, like I can do anything today. Like, I can make a bomb coffee. I can go and run a marathon as long as you practice. Like, you can literally do anything. Like you could, I don't know, you can just do anything, and that's so mushy. Okay, the next one, imagine the highest future version. Oh, this one helped me too. Okay, these two are like the most important. Imagine the highest future version of you, who is already living your dream reality. Be her today. What would she do? What would she prioritize? What would she no longer waste time and energy on? Let her guide you with more ease and flow. So that just was like, oh my goodness, like really helped my life, and I don't know. Yeah, just be who you want to be. Like, if you want to be a CEO of a company, you already are. Just like, believe you already have it. Like, yeah, I don't know if that made sense, but it did to me, so I really liked it. And the last one is, you will never be happy if you continue to hold on to things that make you sad. So that kind of wraps up the whole entire video. And these tips and things helped me. If I have anything else to say, like, in text form at the end of this video, I will for sure do it. If you want more self-help kind of videos, because I want my channel to be more than just vlogs and makeup, and as much as I love that, I want to bring more awareness and let you know that social media is kind of, I'm not gonna say fake, but it's very highly edited. It's very high, like, like there's sometimes in my videos where I'll literally space out for 10 seconds and you guys have no idea because I edit that out. Like I'll literally like just space out and be like this. Like you guys don't want to watch that. And as much as fun as social media is and all of that, it's sometimes great to just show the true side, I guess. And yes, I'm going to edit this, and yes, I'm probably gonna add music to it, but at the same time, it's just like I'm just so tired of people feeling crap about themselves. And if this video helped at least one person, if one of these tips helped you, let me know which one it was. And I hope you prioritize and love yourself and know you deserve so much. That you deserve just so much. Just like, I really hope you just love yourself, because I've been in that dark place where it wasn't fun and it was just very not fun, and it felt like it was never gonna end, but it did. Again, I don't have the cutest days every day. Like seriously, like I'm home a lot just in sweatpants, in a hoodie, just chilling, and you don't see that at all. Or I sometimes post about it on Snapchat, but anyways, I want to make videos that matter more. Here's my notebook if I didn't already show it. It's so cute. I got it from Target. It's so cute and simple. I love it. It kind of matches me. So anyways, I need to stop rambling. This video is probably gonna be 20 minutes. I'm sorry. But anyways, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye!
Need me charger.
It's in the bathroom.
Bruh.
I think.
Where?
Is it?
I don't see it.
Where the plug-in area is?
Yeah, no, I don't see it.
Oh, it must be in... Wait, where did I put it?
Right there. Where's the head? You crusty, dusty, wusty, tusty. Hi, vlog.
Oh my god. Can you close my door?
Yeah.
God.
This is why you don't steal my charger from me.
Bye, baby.